Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our The Elder King series. So we have a couple more episodes of Epilogue here. And this little first foray of mine, I've talked about doing epilogues for this series for a while and also for Alexander. There was some interest in the comments, so it wasn't just me saying, hey, I want to do some epilogue, just some after victory episodes for fun. One thing that I've definitely found, though, is that I mean, it was cool to conquer Cleopatra. I really enjoyed, kicking her butt, just because we weren't able to fight that much, at the outset of the series for reasons that I've discussed rather thoroughly. But I think we're reaching a point now where let's go ahead and repair that road. I think we're reaching a point now where I'm pretty much done with the epilogue, to be honest. But I want to go ahead and do the full 30, not only because I said I would, but also, oh, we need an entertainment complex in Zaronka. Yeah, I can get to Tushpa there, and also to Bakhtri, right? Hang on. Oh, the overlay's not working. That's weird. I think there was a previous moment where it wasn't working either, but yeah, let's put it there. That way it's not interfering with my production tiles. But yeah, we're going to go through these last two episodes. Feel free to watch them or don't. This is the gratuity portion of the gratuity. Like, there's just been so much kind of non-stop, ass kicking. We're not. We've already won the series technically. There's nothing really challenging us. Let's go ahead and repair the encampment in Akhenaten. That's going to be important. Yeah, put that on production focus, and we'll work on repairing the city. But yeah, we're going to go through here. My objectives for this episode are to repair a lot of the territory we've just taken from Egypt, and I'm also going to move... yeah, let's gain sources here in Rome. I'm going to move a lot of my units down. Oh, what are you doing? You need to build a farm there, so that city has a little bit more growth. I'm going to move a lot of my units down to the Sparta area so that we can prepare for staging an attack on Gorgo of Sparta. So let's go ahead and take this missile cruiser. We actually want to have this missile cruiser on the Spartan coast. We'll have that on alert. Yep, this Inquisitor can go up into Abydos and cleanse the city. So there's some Zoroastrian influence there. Meanwhile, this builder... Ooh. You got stuff you got to do down here. Why don't we just build a farm there first? There's a lot to be done there. But, yeah, this Inquisitor can come to... Ooh, Thebes. Yeah, we need to cleanse Thebes. But yeah, we're going to work on kind of restoring the area around here. This Apostle gains 100 gold if it converts a city to our religion for the first time. Interesting. Well, why don't you come over to Niken and see what you can do about that, because Niken doesn't have a dominant religion right now. Okay, so far Tarsus is trading with Arpinum, which is what exactly? 6 and 17? We can do better than that, can't we? Yeah. Trade with Chalkidiki. That'd be amazing. All right, this missile cruiser armada needs to come down to the Spartan coast, I think. So let's do that. Again, we're going to get as many of our military units down here as we can. Speaking of that, I think I've got a number of them sleeping. So let's take... Yep, you guys are all sleeping. So you come down here manually. These guys, these mechanized infantry didn't get a lot of action in the previous war, but they will in this war, let me tell you. Alright, you're already on your way down. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, we're just getting all of our heavy hitters, our artillery in particular, down there, but we have some military units as well that need to get down there. So is that everyone for now? I think it is. I'll come back in the next turn and see who's moved and who hasn't, etc. You need a buddy. We still don't have a... Tell you what, why don't you come here? And then when this entertainment complex is done in Anashan... And actually, are you on production focus? Yes, you are. So you're building that as rapidly as you can. We will build a fleet for that particular... Yeah, let's improve that. We'll build a fleet so we can make that a submarine armada. That'd be handy. All right, now this guy, you actually need to come, looks like over there or so you can have access to all those fish. Otherwise, this city is not going to be much of a city. Alright, this Apostle, just need to use them once on Lisbon. I think that might be our last charge. Yep, that is. Okay, so that's fine. And let's bring this Apostle here as well. Not going to use them on anything yet, but okay, next turn. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see how many of our military units actually need to be moved. We've got a lot of repairing to do around Akhenaten. Because we dropped a thermonuclear bomb right here. So lots to do to really get the area repaired up. The contamination is gone, thankfully, and this nuke sub also looks like they need a promotion, so let's give them boarding. Chengdu, yeah, let's go ahead and repair the spaceport. We've still got some Chinese cities that have spaceports unrepaired. And, oh wow, is the road not destroyed here? The aerodrome's pillaged, but the road isn't. Huh. Road's fine. No, the road definitely doesn't look fine here. Not sure what's going on with not being able to repair the roads. There we go. Okay, so maybe the road is fine there. Maybe it's just the zone that's pillaged. It looks like the road is pillaged too. But I suppose when the district is pillaged, it looks that way. All right, let's repair that road. Repairing the roads is important just for units moving through the area, especially since that's what we're doing right now. But this nuke sub, I'm just going to have on alert. I don't need to see them every single turn. Let's also go ahead and cleanse Iwinua as well, however the heck you pronounce that. And we're going to use this Apostle on Abydos. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and settle the city here. Haraiva, the city has been founded. I think... Oh, actually, you know what? We can go ahead and purchase that as well. That's a lot of our gold, but we're making plenty of gold per turn, so I'm not really worried about it. Now, speaking of things that we need, let's go ahead and get that. And we're going to need a builder here soon-ish, but I think we need, like, what, 900 gold? Yeah, to buy a builder at this stage in the game. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and... I do need to build a... Ooh, check that out. That's some +4 tiles. Let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Okay, next turn, please.
There is nothing like a dream to create the future.
Alright, future tech. Not paying a whole lot of attention to that at the moment. Okay, Lanchi has some amenity problems, but nothing they can do about it, sadly. I don't think they have room for any additional districts. So, yeah, just, you know what? Keep cranking out builders for the area. Oh, nice! So this is where we're going to be able to have one of our new archaeologists. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and train him up as soon as possible. And then you really don't need to build anything there, honestly. Yeah, go ahead and plant some trees. Alright, and this builder, yeah, we definitely have some mines we need to improve, so let's repair the mines, because that's going to help Akhenaten repair its encampment sooner. Nice! Okay, so we got some gold for that, because that's a first-time conversion. And then this Inquisitor can come up to Iwinua. There's that. We're slowly cleansing those cities, as well as adding additional religious pressure in that area. Now, I need you to go over there and improve that food tile for me. Now, what would be... I guess we'll steal some great works from Rome, because why not? We could disrupt rocketry in that city too, but yeah, I just need you on alert for now. Actually, you know what? Some of these guys... These aircraft carriers, I need to come down to Sparta. These guys need to be down here before the battle begins. So it's going to be a while before they can get there, actually. But I'd like to have these guys on the coast. For obvious reasons. Okay, so this builder has 2 builds left. These fish are both out of range of Gordian and Ray, so there's no point in sending them that direction. I could send... You know what? Yeah, we've got a couple of builders around those coastal cities. Why not... Or I guess just the one builder. But let's just send a builder up that way rather than spending 900 gold to buy one. We'll be in better shape that way. And then, yeah, we've got a few tiles we can still improve in the area, so we'll work on that.
I never think of the future.
It comes soon enough. Okay, so are we good on our policies? Levy on mass I definitely want. Do I need a production bonus on units right now? Is there a better policy that I can... I mean, we can do extra production towards space race projects, but we're not doing the space race at the moment. +1 movement if starting in friendly territory. Let's actually go with that. Let's go with logistics. 25% less war weariness than usual. Yeah, I just feel like I can start replacing these because I'm not really building units that actively, and I can probably help in other ways. I'm okay with the war weariness policy remaining, but yeah, let's go ahead and remove these and replace them with policies that are going to help more with production. Your trade routes to an ally city provide that. Spy operations take 25. No, let's just look at economic policies. Let's see. Campus and industrial zone adjacency bonuses. Yep, let's do that. I don't think I have too many industrial zones yet, but still good. We no longer have the option to do +1 production in all cities, which is a shame. Plus 100% theater square district adjacency bonuses and stadiums generate +1 amenity. You know what? We could do that, and that would help with our... +4 food from domestic trade routes. That's also useful, because we have a lot of domestic trade routes going right now. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get the food going. That way our cities can grow a lot faster. Especially the cities that are repairing, and we'll be in good shape in that regard. Future Civic. Tarsus, you have an amenity problem. You do, and I don't know that there's anything I can do about it, sadly. So why don't you go ahead and just work on a jet bomber, please? There's not much else you can do. I think I've got an entertainment complex building there, but that's not going to reach to Tarsus, so there's just nothing really doable there. Jean needs... I guess I can go ahead and build you a neighborhood. Build one up there. Yeah, that's the best spot for it. Replace the seaside resort. We're not going for a cultural district anymore, so I can get rid of resorts where there are some. And then here, I guess I'll do a builder, because there's lots of tiles around this area that still need to be worked on. Same here, actually. I'm going to crank out a bunch of builders. On that note, speaking of changing policies, why wouldn't I go ahead and just... Oh man, now I can't, because I already set them. All right, well, as soon as I can, I'll actually set the policy that's going to give us even more charges for builders. Since I'm building so many already, I may as well, right? Okay, now Thebes, we definitely need to start building additional... Oh, you know, in Thebes, we can actually train naval units that could help us hit Sparta. So let's do that. We could do aircraft carriers. We could do nuke subs. Let's do some nuke subs first of all. Ooh, that would take a while, though. Well, we have the Venetian arsenal, so what we could do is just train basic units, and they instantly come out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, let's repair that farm. Can I buy a builder here? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and do that, because, again, we just need to be repairing a lot in the area as much as possible. I'm actually having ideas in my head right now. I'm really excited for, like, the next series that I want to do. It's just occurred to me. I've been really racking my brain, and I'll talk about it in the intro of this new series. Like, how tough it's been to come up with what I wanted to do to follow this. But it's actually a pretty straightforward idea that I really like. So... some of you will not be surprised at my choice, but at least what I think I'm going to do. Could still change my mind, but that's actually that tile belongs to us. So hang on, we need to do a couple of things here. I need these cities to all be. Why are you producing harbor shipping? I didn't ask you to do that. Did I? Did I click harbor shipping on Rocketette and forget about it at some point? That's strange. Okay. So this builder needs to come up here as well. Just there's a lot of building needs to be happening in that area. And we'll bring this missile cruiser down here. We need as many units on that coast as we can. And you are currently trading with Tarsus. Yep, let's just resume that route. That's fine. And then this mechanized infantry army can come down here. Looks like we're mostly in position at this point. Dare I say it. Yep, we are. So are there any units up here that haven't moved? No, there are not. We're in good shape. All right, that builder's good. That builder's good. That's the one I just bought, the one I clicked on in the city, so we just need to wait a bit. Okay, so we're going to be ready to move on Sparta pretty soon. Let's go ahead. Someone pointed out to me that I haven't been airlifting my units, and I totally haven't. It's not something that I have actively done a lot in Civ 6. I did it all the time in Civ 5, but it's just not an ability that I've used yet, and I really need to get in the habit of using it, because I've just been ignoring it for the most part in my series. So I appreciate you for pointing that out. Actually, at this exact moment, I can't remember who said it. It's a regular viewer, so I appreciate it. Let's just ignore that request, because we're about to declare war. Meanwhile, we're going to be continuing to repair around Akhetaten. I think we can handle a war with Sparta with the units we've got down there. Oh, turn's ready. All right, Bakhtri could use a new district, but which district is the question? We could do a commercial hub there. We could do an encampment there for additional production, and that's tempting. But we could also do a holy site. Well, no, let's do an encampment. That's going to provide additional production for them, so we'll work on that. And then this observation balloon needs to hang out with a unit somewhere. We just transported them down, but I don't think I have an artillery unit. I've got an artillery training up somewhere. Yeah, in Pasargadae. So we're going to have that unit in the area soon-ish. But should I go ahead and just declare war? I think I should. Let's put this machine gun in Halicarnassus. Yeah, what is... Hang on, let me see exactly what observation balloon... I know what it does, but I just... To adjacent bombard strength units. Now, machine gun is not a bombard strength unit. It's not. And I'll just to double check that. Yeah, it's a ranged unit. So it needs to be a artillery unit in order to get an increase from that. So we're going to move some of these guys down. And then we're going to be more or less ready to attack Sparta. So I'm not going to attack just yet. I'm going to give it one more turn. But that war should hopefully go pretty smoothly. All right, let's pop up here. Let's repair that road. Absolutely. Let's repair that road. Let's rebase this jet bomber on this particular aircraft carrier. Okay, we haven't had any new Sikh religious presence in this area for a bit, so that's a good thing. Okay, yeah, you just came down here for fun, basically. Let's move you here, move you here, move you... Oh, no, I can't move you yet. So I'm just going to move you up there. Yeah, we'll leave some of our missile cruisers there. This aircraft carrier armada... You have a couple of fighters on you. Yeah, I need you down here. Actually, yeah, before I declare war, I need these carriers down here. So I still need to wait a bit. They're on their way down, but they're carriers, so they're taking their sweet time. Yep, let's improve that tile. Let's improve that tile. There we go. Ah, guess who doesn't like us? I'm so surprised. I really want to nuke Niken. I've got to be careful when I do it, because, again, if I drop a thermo nuke on Niken, that'll trigger war with Gilgamesh. But I don't have any standard nukes. I need to build one. All right, let's see. Gordon is done with its... Unfortunately, Gordon is already done with its archaeologist. Damn. All right, well, in that case, yeah, let's go ahead and build a standard nuke, because we're going to need that for Cleopatra, probably in the final episode. Ra Cadet is done with its random task that it was doing before. I can also buy a builder here, so let's work on that. Let's improve that coal. We're 13 turns away from that improvement being done. Let's go ahead and build a mine there. We need as much production as possible for Octotan. Is that an Octotan tile? Yes, it is. Yeah, let's get some builders over here to Rockaday. I'm going to focus as many builders as I can in that area. Oh, excellent. I wasn't expecting to be able to do anything after that move, but yeah, let's build a mine there. We've got another... Ooh, a settler trading up at Abydos. Remove heresy. Remove heresy. So there were 7 followers before. I'm curious, how many exactly do I have now? 8. So it does actually convert the unit, not just remove them. Or convert the not the unit, but the citizen. All right, this aircraft carrier can just stay put. Yeah, we're just going to have you sleep. Sogdianus, you are our counter spy, so just keep doing that in the industrial zone, please. And this particular archaeologist can come down here. It's only going to take a few turns. Parsa's almost done with their encampment. Alright, this mobile Sam can sleep. Let's put that guy on alert, that guy on alert, that guy on alert. You can sleep. Alright, yeah, we need to wait for artillery to get down there before we can use those units. And I don't think, yeah, we don't have a means to get down there. If we had a city there, which obviously we're never going to be able to do, but if we had a city there, we can canal into the area where we need our units to fight against Sparta. But we can't, so we won't, unfortunately. Let's get this builder down here. Well, actually, you know what? Can I airlift you from here? Or can I airlift you maybe from somewhere up here? I do need to get in the habit with my land units of using that airlift ability. I know. Alright, so this builder's still on their way up. Almost there. Next turn, they'll be able to start improving that food for that city, which is sorely needed. Alright, let's go to the next... Oh, wait. Hang on. One more thing to do. Yeah, we got this machine gun on their way down. What can you do? You have no movement left, so yeah. Next turn. This rocket artillery can go to sleep. Okay, now we're going to the next turn. Turn 534. And we're almost at our 6th population in Halicarnassus. I need to improve some of the lumber in this area because we're not getting a lot of production here. We do have a camp over this deer, so that's giving us some, but we can definitely do more in Halicarnassus. So let's go ahead and buy a builder. Ooh, 1,000 gold to buy a builder now. Zoranka definitely needs its arena, so that finished their entertainment district. We've got another builder done in Lanchi. Let's take another quick look at policies. I need 800 gold to unlock it now. Man, I really do want to give myself that builder policy, because I'm building so many of them, but can't just yet. So let's keep doing another one in Lanchi just because. And yeah, let's do a farm there. Right, this aircraft carrier can stay there for now. I like the idea of having some units up here just in case Gilgamesh randomly decides he hates me. I don't think that's going to happen, but I prefer to be ready for it just in case. All right, let's repair that road. And then this machine gun. I actually want to have this machine gun on the front lines because that's a level 3 ranged unit. Not bad. Okay, some rice for Parsa. Now, are you on production focus? No, you're not, but you need to be, especially once you're done with that district. Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah. Let's have you on that, and then you come over here as well. Disrupt rocketry, please. So, I don't remember what that spy was doing previously. Looks like they were just gaining sources. So that answers that question pretty handily, actually. Let's have these Inquisitors chill. That worker can go down there. Still have a few more cities where I can build... words. Why am I not thinking of district names today? Theater squares. Those things. That'll be handy. Alright, so, yeah, definitely need to go ahead and improve tiles in this area. How many charges do I have left? Just one? I need multiple charges. Okay, so Sparta's not happy with me. Big surprise. Goodbye. Alright, so they have converted Haraiva to a Sikh city. We need to fix that. because Haraiva is one of our cities. Even though it's like the most pointless city in the history of cities, we still need to convert it. So let's come over here. I think Tushpa has a holy site. Yeah, it does. Let's go ahead and purchase an Inquisitor. And then over here, ooh, what can I build here? I don't have a neighborhood yet. I mean, I guess I could do that. Yeah, let's build one here. Perfect. Hagmatana's done with yet another archaeological museum, so we can start building another archaeologist. So greedy to get like every single one of those that I can. One of those buildings, that is. Alright, so here, Parsa, I'm going to go ahead and build a stable so we can train tank units down there as needed. And then, yeah, we're totally going to work on the armory for 5 turns. Parsa is on production focus, and I could even get a trader set up in Parsa to get them some additional production, so that could be useful. Now, you are absolutely going to need a harbor, without question. Do you need anything else first? Not really. Yeah, you need a harbor first and foremost. It's actually, yeah, putting you on food focus doesn't help. Putting you on production focus doesn't help because there's no tiles in the area that are useful at all to this city. I don't know why I put a city there. It's the most useless city in the history of cities. Just like at this point in the series, this is all for gratuity's sake, this epilogue. I'm just doing this for fun. So, let's see. This settler can do what? There's really not a lot of areas left to settle. I suppose there are areas here. I mean, I could put them on top of this Mercury. There's a national park there, though, so I wouldn't be able to do anything. I could put a settler down here in this original area. Tell you what, let's do that. Where's this? No, actually, wait. I could troll the hell out of Rome and put a settler there, which would be completely pointless as far as the city goes. Maybe I'll just put a settler down here. That's one of the best locations as far as housing goes. Yeah, let's do that. There's not a lot in the area for helping with food, so it's going to be a very slow-growing city until we've conquered some of Sparta. But that could be an amusing way to contribute to this war. So let me make a few more choices here, and then I'll go ahead and cut this episode, and we're going to move on to the finale where we finally declare war against Sparta. So let's see how this goes here. You know, I do actually need Rocketet to grow pretty quickly, so we'll go ahead and work on that. Let's move you here and give Rocketet additional production. Still repairing as much as we can. Okay, good. New artifact. Let's go ahead and go for the blank, just for fun. Stone tablet, very good. And also in this area, what else do we need to do? Let's improve that Mercury. We've got roads, so we're able to get there quickly. Still waiting on our artillery to arrive. I've got this builder ready. Let's go ahead and get us more production. I want to wait for the encampment to finish in Halicarnassus, I think, which will also give us time in other ways. Right, let's repair the road there. So we've got a lot of the roads repaired in the area. We're still repairing some of the other stuff, but we're getting there. Now, it's not giving me the option to repair this road, but I can repair that district, and we need to repair that mine as well. Or that, this tile, not district, but... Alright, so those tiles all belong to Akhetaten, which is what you'd expect. Very good. So Pasargadae has a trader that's ready. So right now you're trading with Ostia, which is a Roman city. And that's giving you 6 and 17. That's actually all visible up there, so... if we trade with Uruk, I can actually... Now let's trade with Uruk, because I like the idea of 22 gold for that trade route, but we do need to do a new trader pretty soon. And then you were trading with Kish. So we could trade with Ephesus, but Ephesus we're going to be... Tell you what, let's go ahead and move this unit. This needs to be... We need to use one of these traders for one of our newer cities. Our new cities need some love, because we can definitely get some production for them and help them grow faster. So let's go ahead and build a mine here in Abydos. And then this guy can come up to that tile and improve it soon. All right. Turn is cycling. We're going to turn 536. And on that note, we're working on another archaeologist in Hagmatana, and hopefully there'll be a few more cities before the end of the series where I can, you know, maybe build a few more of those. But at this point, we're going to reach, I think, the end of the series before we see much more work from archaeologists.
Even
but
though the
in the next
future seems
episode, I'm going to
far
go a
away,
little bit longer
I never think of the future.
end this. I'm going to take a little bit more time, and we are going to really go all out in an attack on Sparta, which is what we've been planning on. I've just been waiting for a couple of things to happen. Mainly, this artillery needs to finish up. So next turn, we're going to get them in the fight and then airlift them down to the Apu area. It's a fun city name to say, I know. And then, again, it's just a matter of coming in and conquering Sparta rapidly, which I'm going to devote next episode to as kind of the grand finale of the series. So again, I know this is getting highly gratuitous at this point. I appreciate it if you're still watching. There's only a select few of you. But I did this epilogue because I didn't really have time to do a newer series at the start of this 10-block run, so I needed something to fill the time slot. I don't do that with my content very often, but I was going to do Epilogue. I had planned to, so I didn't completely force it, and I just stuck with it. So I appreciate those of you who've been enjoying it and watching it and commenting. And as usual, this is going to be coming out tomorrow at noon, and then we're going to have a new series starting after that. I'll let you know what it is pretty soon, or maybe you'll just find out when it debuts. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.